Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
we can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
We are recording. First question right here. Right.
Hey, Adrian from Monty Lingo, Dice City Sports. It seems like you took a pretty hard fall there in the third quarter. Just wondering, how are you physically feeling, and did you feel like it had an effect on your game throughout the rest?
No, it didn't affect me at all. It's a part of the game. I feel good. I feel great, actually. We had a good couple of days of just resting back at home. Sleeping in my own bed is always good. So yeah, I feel good. Right now is a time where even if I felt bad, no one would care. So why not feel good? And so yeah, my team rallied around me, and I'm just excited that we got the win.
Question for both of you. Congratulations on clinching a playoff berth once again. What was that moment like to kind of see it on the screen at the very end and hear the crowd chanting as you clinch that berth?
Oh, I didn't see it on the screen. We just heard when we were walking into the locker room that we clinched. And that's a big deal for us, obviously, with the season that we're having now. We always love some good news. But the job's not done. But it is good to kind of have that, not decompressed moment, but just a moment of like, okay, no, now we know at least we're there. So step by step, we're gonna get there. So yeah, it's been a good moment.
For Tiffany, this is your first double here. This is your first double since 2018. Earning the start tonight, doing it against your former team as well. I mean, talk about the moment here, and just, everything that really went to the final result, and just, just the moment, how it feels.
It just felt good to get a win, first of all. And then not gonna lie, I was excited for the double. It's really hard to come by, like you said, it's 2018, but just doing it here with this new team that I'm on, and that game, you already said specifics of, who we were playing. It just feels good. And to get it in this way with my team rallying around me and showing me the love that they showed me, it felt really good.
Asia, 26 points and 15 rebounds. I think a lot of people have inserted some meaning into you showing up to games in a white t-shirt. Mm-hmm. Is that something that you're gonna continue, or is there something that would, I guess, make you wanna change that going forward?
I have to want to put on clothes. And right now, where I am, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like I deserve to put on clothes. That just adds stress to my life. Even though I have a lovely stylist, Marty, who does her thing 100%. I know she's like, Asia, put on these damn clothes. But right now, my main focus is just getting wins and putting them together and stringing them together. So if we start getting a couple wins under our belt, I might pop out, a little show, a little something. But right now, I am digging in the bottom of my t-shirt drawer, and I'm putting on a shirt and I'm dipping out. But that's pretty much it. I'm really just not digging the whole tunnel walks right now. It's my life. Thank you. But my mom is getting mad at me because they're not ironed. But who irons anymore?
Who irons white tee?
Period. Shout out to them franchise boys.
Not the best shooting night, obviously, for KP tonight, but it seems like all of her field goals kind of came at clutch moments. How does it kind of bring into words how valuable she is to this team, but how she always kind of finds herself in those big spots for this group?
I mean, I think everybody knows KP's value to this team, very important. She's been in this franchise for years, bringing her everything. And if she struggled tonight, but at the end of the day, like you said, when we needed a bucket, she was there to give it to us. And the whole night she stayed true to who she was and making sure that she didn't get down, that she wasn't making her shots. She stayed with it, and she came through in the clutch for us. So that just shows her growth, and it shows that she's trying to move in the right direction.
For Asia, talking about, clinching the playoff spot here, this win, going forward into this race into the postseason, does the pressure come off a little? Does it go on a little bit more? I guess, does it stay the same? I'm just assessing that.
Oh yeah, pressure's gonna always be around us. We're the defending champs. Everyone wants to see what we're gonna do. Some people want us to fail, some people want us to succeed. So the pressure's gonna always be there. But within our locker room, we lean on each other now more than ever. This is the time where you have to lock in to one another, whether that's in-game adjustments or just talks amongst your teammates off the court. Like these are the moments that you need to value the most because it's go time. Like end of September is rocking and rolling time. So the pressure could be there. The outside noise is going to always be there, but I'm gonna make sure that on my half, what I can do for my team is make sure that we are always close knit in what we do and understand that we have more than enough in the locker room to take care of business when the time comes. So that's gonna be my main thing throughout the rest of this season and then postseason, and then we see what happens.
Gonna jump to Zoom really quick, go Asia, and then Asia, and then the guys.
Hi, ladies. Congratulations on the win tonight. I noticed that Wilson, you had 26 points, Hayes 20 points, Plum 18 points. You guys had a much better performance than the last two games. But what would you say was the toughest thing to be able to try and stop Gray and Howard tonight? Because they were putting on some pressure for you guys tonight as well.
Leash and Ryan, they're some of the best guards, and I'm not just saying this because they're my friends, but they're some of the best guards in this league, and so it's always great when we could just make it hard for them because they're great players, so they're gonna make tough shots, they're gonna make their shots, they're gonna get to their spots, but if we can slow them down just a little bit, we can count that as a win, so I think we did a pretty decent job on them tonight, but at the same time, like, sometimes you gotta pick your battles and you live with what you live with, but I think we did a pretty decent job on them today, considering that they're pretty good at getting to their spots.
Nikias, and then we will let the players go.
Okay, y'all, congrats on the win. For you, Asia, you've talked a lot about how important the defense is for you guys, how important the communication is. A lot of switching on and off the ball for y'all tonight. Just from your view, how did you feel the defense was tonight?
Okay, 72 points is pretty good. So I feel like we're pretty good on the defensive end. Yeah, we held them to 20. Our third quarters are a little shaky, and we kind of held them to 20 in the third quarter. So that's pretty good. But we still have work to do. We're not perfect. But at the same time, I'm very pleased at our defensive mindset today. And we're just gonna keep growing. Keep what Becky always says, bottle it up and open it when we need it. And that's gonna be the next game. So I think on the defensive end, we did a decent job.
Thank you.
Yeah. See you.
I didn't get to hear any Tiffany Hayes comments.
No, don't worry about it.
She talked about her double.
Next time.
Get that knee up.
I know.
Get compression. I'm gonna send Jericho over here.
Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon, we can't ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.